Hey guys, and welcome to the summit. I know, I'm out of breath. You wanna know why? I was just running around trying to find him. I think he was only in one of my old videos. Well, he's what I use to keep myself in focus. But let's get to the point of this video. Alright guys, so I've been watching a whole bunch of videos on YouTube, and it's pretty much, people are showing you how they watch movies. Let's get into my process. I'm going to show you how I watch a movie. Okay guys, welcome to base camp. This is this is where all the movies are. On the summit, the summit's up there. We're in base camp, alright? That's where the head usually is. The head's here. What we need to try to do is we need to try to find a movie in this huge fucking mess. I don't alphabetize my, my Blu-rays. But I do have some sort of, organization. First up, we got Tarantino movies. Obviously, most of the good ones. I don't have Jackie Brown, but I have True Romance, which he also wrote, so I put that before the collection. They're in order of the, when they came out. Then I have my Robert Rodriguez collection, which is only a few movies. We have Planet Terror, Sin City, Desperado, El Mariachi, and From Dusk Till Dawn, my Nicolas Cage collection. And we got a Christopher Nolan section here. All my superhero movies continue from here, from Ghost Rider all the way up to X-Men Days of Future Past, the Road Cut, the Dad's Quest movies, David Fincher, and then sci-fi movies, sci-fi, Johnny Depp, Martin Scorsese, heist movies, Michael Mann, action, adventure, which is like sword and sandal movies, which I have a ton of those, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Christmas and comedy movies, horror, then we have like Oscar nom movies, then we have Disney movies, and steelbooks. And of course we have these, which I have not put on the shelf yet. You've already seen them, so I don't really need to talk about them, but we got a whole bunch of other movies here, some Wachowskis. I didn't even show you these. These movies. These movies are going to be in my Blu-ray update. These movies are going to be in my Cage update, so I got a lot of videos to make. This isn't about that. This is how I watch a movie. Do I want to be happy? Do I want to laugh? Do I want to be scared? I mean, I have such a big collection. I know it's not very big compared to some of them out there, and it's kind of, modest, even though it's still pretty freaking big. I spent a lot of money on these movies. But do I want to watch a comic book movie, an action movie, sci-fi, horror? It's crazy. I don't even know. I don't know what to fucking watch. Usually what happens is I stare at my Blu-ray collection for like 45 minutes and then watch the same things I've already seen like a million times. I'm going to show you some of the movies that I always pull out of my collection, I always watch when I can't find anything to watch. It's my favorite Nicolas Cage movie, Drive Angry, directed by Patrick Lussier, starring Nicolas Cage, Amber Heard, and William Fichtner. If you haven't seen it, go out and watch it because it's freaking amazing. It's underrated and it's one of my favorites. Embrace the Cage. Batman Begins, one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. Christopher Nolan, Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Cillian Murphy, and I forget her name, Katie Holmes, and Liam Neeson. This movie looks amazing on Blu-ray. It looks great on my 47-inch TV if you were wondering what size it was. It's just an awesome movie. I love Batman, obviously. Obviously I love Batman, and it's just one of those movies where I'm like, oh my god, why do I not watch this every day? Because it's so good. It's got everything I like in a comic book movie, and it's badass. The Avengers, guys, another comic book movie. But this is the one where I'm like, I want to have a fun time. I want to have like a team, like a team work together. And it looks amazing on Blu-ray. Loki is badass. Everybody kills it in this movie. And it's just like one of the most quintessential comic book movies. Like, you have the Dark Knight trilogy, but then you also have the Avengers to, counteract that and give you something fun and happy to watch. And it can't, be dark and brooding all the time, even though that's kind of what DC's going for. And I like that. But I do like me some Marvel every once in a while. Alright guys, Roadhouse. Patrick Swayze, Sam Elliott. Yeah, I mean, it's a cheesy 80s movie. But, pain don't hurt. And this looks good on Blu-ray. And this is like one of the ones I pick up when I know I don't have anything to watch. I've seen it a million times, and I'll definitely watch it again. When I'm in the mood for sci-fi, Starship Troopers. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Casper Van Dien. I actually really love Denise Richards in this. And Hank is also in this from Breaking Bad. Oh yeah, he's in it. Check it out. And Neil Patrick Harris. And I can never remember this woman's name. If anybody knows, please let me know. It's just a really awesome movie. It's fun. And when I want to watch sci-fi, this is usually what I go for first. You knew I was going to talk about action. Okay, check it out. The Die Hard collection. All 4. You know I got that piece of crap behind me. Right there. A good way to end the franchise on a bad note. Yeah, I'm going to be trading that in soon. The original 4 Die Hard films are usually what I go for first when I want to watch action. Bruce Willis is amazing in all 4 of these originals, and you know, you can't beat it. And the one that I would want to watch when I want to watch Die Hard is always Die Hard. Underneath that is probably Die Hard 4, Live Free or Die Hard, Die Hard 3, Die Hard with a Vengeance, and then Die Hard 2, Die Harder. And then under that would be A Good Day to Die Hard, even though I don't really consider it a part of the franchise. Alright guys, now you knew I was going to talk about fantasy. Alright, we got the Lord of the Rings. We're not talking about the Fellowship. We're not talking about the Two Towers. And we're not talking about the Return of the King. We're talking about all 3. When I get into fantasy, I want to watch all 3 of these in a row. I know, it's a long time. And you're asking yourself, why don't you have the special editions? I don't really like the special editions. I like these. I mean, they're already long enough. These are just really good for me. I mean, I've seen the extended cuts, and probably the third one, Return of the King, is my favorite extended cut, but I see no reason in getting all 3 if I only like one. Alright guys, Christmas movies, okay? Christmas movies. I love The Santa Claus. My all-time favorite Christmas movie of all time. Y'all know it. I got the 3-part trilogy, all 3. I'm not really a fan of the third one, but I still like it. So when I watch the first one, I'll watch the second one. Then I'll watch the third one. You guys see where I'm going here. Okay guys, comedy. Now there's only one movie that I'm going to talk about right here. The 40-Year-Old Virgin. One of my favorite comedies. Probably my favorite comedy of all time. And it's my favorite Judd Apatow film. Wow. It's my favorite Wow. It is my favorite Judd Apatow film. I'm sorry, I got your name wrong. Steve Carell is amazing. Seth Rogen. Wow. You are really good in this. Why don't you act like this more? I don't know why I'm getting violent with you guys. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna... It must be all that protein I'm taking. Okay, guys. Horror. Horror is one of those series, collections that I don't talk about a whole lot, and go and watch one of my older Blu-ray requests. I explain why I'm not really going to get into it. There is one franchise that I will always go to first when I want to watch horror. Scream. Wes Craven, you're the man. Not only did you redefine horror once, but you did it again. The second one's good, the third one's okay, and the fourth one's definitely better. The fourth one is definitely better than the third one. But as a whole, I love all of these movies together. I like the coherent, complete story. What's your favorite scary movie? Alright guys, now this is like my, true to force, like really awesome movie, Oscar nominated, that kind of thing. I don't even know if half these movies were nominated. Wow. I don't even know if half these movies were nominated for Oscars, but I love Training Day. This movie is amazing, Ethan Hawke is great, and Denzel Washington. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. This movie's amazing, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Great movie. Check it out if you like movies about cops, dirty cops, that kind of thing. This is such a cool movie. Antoine Fuqua, man, why did you not direct Die Hard 5? It would have been so much better, because everybody knows Olympus Has Fallen should have been Die Hard 5. Alright guys, last but not least, The Croods. Animation. I knew I was going to talk about it. Not because it's Nicolas Cage, even though Nicolas Cage's voice is pretty awesome in this, and he was actually trying. One of my favorite animations of a long time, DreamWorks, not Disney. I'm actually a fan of, don't kill me, I like DreamWorks a little bit better than Disney. I'm excited that they're making a sequel, and I'm excited that they're thinking about making a TV show about the Croods. But yeah, check that out. Netflix, I think, is going to get an original series based on the Croods. Animations just look amazing on Blu-ray, and if you don't have any, go out and get them because they look awesome. DreamWorks. I don't know why I just winked at the camera. Hey, how you doing? I don't know why I'm laying like this. Would you mind if I did the rest of the video like this? But yeah, I just go through my collection and, try to find the best movie to watch. When you have a lot of movies, that's kind of hard. So when you put everything together in collections like this, it's kind of easier for you to find something on Blu-ray to watch. Whether it be on DVD, Blu-ray, Laserdisc, VHS, beta tape, whatever. Whatever your fancy is, that's what you're going to watch. That's usually the way I do it. Now, when I get it done, turn off all the lights. I'll leave the makeshift light on that I have behind the TV to bring more light on this side of the face. I leave that on, turn everything else off. Go out into the kitchen and grab myself a drink, usually a protein shake or something. I don't know, I'm trying to build that muscle and I know I look like a fucking moron! But yeah, I turn off all the lights, turn on the TV, get immersed with that sound bar, and just get into it. So, in the comments down below, I know I'm aggressive right now. Do you guys like it? Let me know if you like it. Let me know down in the comments. If you like this, in the comments down below, let me know how you watch a movie. I mean, would you like me to do some movie nights? Because I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing a movie night at the Summit. And maybe we'll do a mini review of the movie before we watch it. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Give this video a like. Give it a share. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I don't care if I said it in the wrong order because I always say it differently and I always think I did it right and I don't remember half the time. I'm weird today, guys. But you know, you get weird. It gets weird. I can't talk. It gets weird. It gets creepy. It gets violent on this channel. Aggressive as fuck. I don't know. I got a lot more videos coming. My Wes Craven tribute video. I got that coming. I got my Nicolas Cage update coming. Cage. Embrace the cage. Brace him. And then I also have a Blu-ray update, guys. I have a lot of movies to show you and to talk about. And I hope you liked this video. Let me know down in the comments if you liked it. With that said, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I know I already said it, but follow me if you haven't found me. I have a lot of cool things on there. The links are always in the description box, and you should definitely check me out. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, because you can't see my next video unless you hit subscribe. Well, you could, but that would be a lot more work, other than you just hitting the subscribe button. With all that said, this has been Zach versus the Blu-ray Mountain. Stay metal, my friends. I still don't know what to watch.